Today we're going to go through a 45-minute full body workout, and all you're going to need is a set of weights. So we're going to start with our warm up as usual. We're going to get right into it. I'm going to set my weights off to the side so they're out of the way of my mat, and we're going to start on all fours like usual. My shoulders are over my wrists, my hips are over my knees. On my inhale, I drop my tummy and open my chest. On my exhale, I pull everything under, belly button to sky. Inhale, drop to open, tummy falls, chest falls. Exhale, I pull my belly button into my spine, flexing my back, chin to chest, gaze goes to my knees. One more inhale, we open. And exhale, let's pull everything back under. Meeting me with that neutral spine. Let's tuck our toes under and shift our bum up to the sky, meeting me in downward dog. We're going to start by walking out our heels, feeling that nice stretch in the back of your legs, pushing through those hands, getting my heel down to the mat closer each time. On my inhale, I'm going to lift my right leg up to the sky, right hip on top of the left. Bending into my right knee if I want to waterfall that leg over, feeling the stretch in the front of my right leg and the back of my left. From here, I'm going to exhale and step that foot forward. It comes in between my hands. From here, I'm going to bring it up to high lunge. Oof, don't fall over. Now I'm going to sink down and I'm going to twist over to the left. 1. Inhale back up. 2. Inhale back up. And 3. Inhale back up. Now to the right, I go 1. Back up. 2. Back up. And 3. Back up. Hands hit. Now my knee, my left one, I'm going to drop down to the floor, untucking my left toes. My hands are going to come onto my hips, and I'm going to sink into that left hip. Breathing here. Hands hit that mat. Now shift your bum back onto your heel, stretching out the back of your right leg. Thinking of pulling those right toes in towards your face. And bring it back forward. Now from here, I'm going to take my right hand and bring it on the right side of my right leg. Bringing it onto the inside of my right leg. Now I'm going to rotate my back leg. So I'm going to have it so my foot comes over to the right. My knee's now pointing out to the left. We're here. Now I'm going to drop my left arm behind my back, opening up my chest, opening up my shoulder. From here, I take that right arm and bring it underneath, opening up chest and shoulder, gaze goes to the side, pulling my hands together to open up the front of me here. And let that go. Hands are on either side of right foot, rotating my left leg back through center, tucking my left toes under, lifting up my left knee. I'm going to step my right foot back where I found it, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So start walking out those heels again. On my inhale, left leg's up, holding here. Now you can start with the legs square, so my hips are squared off, my butt cheeks point up to the sky. Now maybe I can't get up as high when I keep my hips square, so if I want a little more, I can open it up, stacking left hip on top of right. Maybe you waterfall that left leg over to the side. On my exhale, I step my left foot forward in between my hands. I'm going to come up into high lunge. Now I'm going to sink to the right this time 3 times first. 1. Back up. 2. Back up. 3. And up. To the left. We go 1. and up. You have 2 and up, 3 and up. Hand hits, right knee drops, untucking my toes. I'm going to come on up and I'm going to sink into my right hip. Hands come down to the floor. Let's shift that bum back onto that heel, pulling my left toes in towards my face here. Feeling the stretch in the back of my leg. I come back forward. Bring my left hand on the inside of my left leg, rotating my right knee to point to the right. I'm going to open up my right arm to the sky. I'm going to drop my right arm behind my back. Now I can stick with this, or if I wanted even more, I would tuck that left arm underneath that left leg to connect with that right hand. Pulling open my chest, my gaze goes to the sky. Letting that go. Hands are on either side of left foot. Rotating right leg back, just be straight. Tucking my toes under, lifting my knee up. I step my left foot back where I found it. Now, from here, I'm going to move at my feet as one. So I'm coming up onto high toe. Both feet lift. Back down, drilling heels onto my mat. To lift. And to lower. Leaving here, I'm going to walk my hands in towards my feet, trying to keep my legs as straight as I can without hyperextending those knees. Maybe my fingertips touch the floor. Maybe my palms touch the floor. I'm going to grab opposite elbow with opposite hand, and I'm going to sway over to the right and back to the left. Keeping that going, feeling that stretch through my back here. Meeting me in the center, hands hit that mat. I'm going to walk myself out back into my plank. Holding here, my shoulders are over my wrist. My bum is in line with my back. On my exhale, I'm going to shift my bum high to the sky. And then I'm going to bring it back down to plank. Shifting bum up, think of folding in half. Keep those legs straight. When you come back down, you want to think everything's nice and stacked and strong. We have one more. We go up high and back down to plank. Dropping to my knees, meeting me here. So we're going to start with some contralateral movements. So I'm going to extend my left leg back behind me, my right arm out in front of me. I'm going to lift my left leg and my right arm straight up. When I do this, I don't flare through my tummy. I keep it nice and connected. And then I lower that arm back down. Lift, 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 lift. To lower down. Think of the arm and the leg being pulled in opposite directions. So you have lots of length here through those limbs. If you need, you can place that right arm down and just focus on that foot, because sometimes this left wrist will bug you. Also, if you have 2 blocks with you, you have the option to stack 2 blocks. Place that forearm on top of those blocks. That's going to give your wrist the break, but still keep you up instead of having you down here on this awkward angle working. You're here for 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1, leaving it all out long. I'm going to pull my knee and my elbow together, and then inhale, everything's going to go back nice and long. Exhale, pull, inhale, long. You're here for 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold long. Now I'm going to reach back. My hand connects with my foot. My gaze follows my hand. And then I'm going to bring it all back out in front of me. Reach back to send forward. Reach forward. You're here for 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. My right hand connects back to the floor. Keeping that left knee bent, I'm going to start pulsing up that leg. I go for 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drop down to your right forearm. You're up on your left hand. You're going to pull that knee in towards your left elbow and then pump that leg up back behind you. Pull it in. Send it up. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come in side by side. I'm going to fire hydrant that leg right up to the side, bringing it back in. I want to keep that knee and that ankle level. You're going to want to do this. We want to be here. Down and up. For 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Dropping that knee, let's hit that child's pose. Bum goes to heels. Arms reach to the front of your mat. Taking this time to catch our breath. Maybe you're swaying a little bit side to side here. And from here, bring it back up, all fours. We're going to do the same thing other side. This time I'm going to extend my right leg back behind me, left arm out in front of me. Same thing. I can keep my left hand down if I need, or I can grab 2 blocks to stack to drop to this right forearm. We're here. We're going to lift that arm and leg right up and down. Lift to lower. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let everything out nice and long here. I'm going to connect that elbow and knee together, bringing it in, extending it back out long. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Leave it long. Hand and foot connect. Gaze goes back, and I'm forward. I have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to left forearm. Let's pull that knee in and pump it back out. To pull, to press. For 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Knees are side by side. Let's fire hydrant up and in. For 10. In 9, you have 8, 7, 6, keep knee and ankle level. 5, in 4, you have 3, in 2, and 1. All done. Hitting that child's pose. Arms go forward, bum comes onto those heels. And that little sway side to side to feel that stretching your outer glutes. Bringing that up. Now we're going to get into our first series of class. Okay, for our first series of class, you're going to be down on your right side body with 1 weight. Down on my right forearm, I have 1 weight in my left hand. I'm here. I have 8 pounds. You can use 5s, 3s, 2s, or no weights. Totally up to you. Now, I'm going to press my top leg up and my arm up. I want to keep my ankle and my knee level. Pulling it back in. Press and in. You also could start with a heavier set of weights, and over time during the workout, if and when you get tired, you always can drop to a lighter set as well. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to level up. Now I have my arm threaded under. I'm going to push through my bottom arm and my bottom leg to lift me up. Looks like this. All up. Keep that top knee bent. Bringing it back down and in. Reach, 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 reach. To bring back in. We're here for 10. In 9. You have 8. You're here for 7. In 6. 5. Let's stay up in 4. 3. 2. And 1. All up nice and tall. Now, as I extend my top arm, I extend my top leg. As I bend my leg, I bend my arm. In and out. You have 10. In 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. And 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bringing that down. Okay, now you're going to level up. We're going to come up onto that hand, up on that shin. We're here. Now, my leg stays hovering, pressing my arm to the sky, bringing it back into my rib cage. I rotate. When I rotate, watch my right knee. It has to rotate with me. I come down into my push-up, up, back here. Press, 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 press. Bringing it back in, rotate to come through the middle. If you have a weight that's a bit smaller and you feel like your knuckles are digging into the floor, you want to drop that weight before you push up. Both hands would hit, then you'd come down to push up. Here, grabbing your weight to press back up high. If you have a weight where your knuckles are going to clear that floor, you can hang on to it the whole time. You're here for 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding high. We're here. Arm goes a little bit over the head. You're going to connect that knee and elbow together. You're going to send that arm and leg back out long. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, go long. You have 10. In 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hand comes down. You can lose that weight. You don't need it anymore. We're just going to push up here. Keeping my left leg up parallel to my mat. I go down to lift. Lower to lift. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold high. Flexing my left toes, I tuck my toes under. I'm going to drive my right knee into my chest. Think knee to nose. Back down. Leg lifts. Push up. So kind of think of it like a teeter-totter. I come up and I go down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause here with that knee in that chest. I'm going to come down from driving my knee into my chest into a full plank. Thumbs in line with back. My right leg's back out straight behind me. Pull that knee back into your chest. Inhale, you're all out long. We're here for 10. In 9. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Leg stays back out behind you. Let's pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew, okay. Taking your break, we're gonna work through the middle and then we're gonna hit the other side. So when you come forward, your hands can hold on to your weights if your weights are bigger. If your weights are smaller and your knuckles are gonna dig into the floor, I place my hands on either side of my weights. We're gonna get into it. I'm going to tuck my toes under. I come up into my plank. My bum's in line with my back. This is my starting position. Dropping knees down. I'm gonna lower my whole chest all the way to the floor. Push up. Knees lift, toes tuck. Drive that left knee into your left elbow. Back. Knees hit. Lower down. Lift up. Toes tuck. Knee lifts. Now the right. Back. Knees. Untuck toes. Push up. You have 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. In 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, now we're gonna add on here. If you have bigger weights, you can hang on to them. If they're smaller, you're gonna grab them when you come to press. So, we're down on our knees here. You're gonna start with that push-up. Lift. Toes tuck. Knee lifts. Now I either hop or step my feet forward, pressing my weights up to the sky. Back down. Hands hit. You either hop back or step back. Drop the knees down. Push up. Toes tuck. Knees lift. We hop. You're in this work for 10. In 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. In 4. 3. 2. And 1. Back up. Almost didn't make it up there. Okay. Now take your break. So now we're going to go in and do the other side of the body. So just needing one weight. We're laying down on our left side this time. On my left forearm, shoulder is over elbow. I'm here. I have my right elbow in my rib cage. As I extend that right arm up to the sky, I'm lifting my right leg up as well. And then pulling it back in. To press. To bring in. Up. And down. 4, 10. In 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. You level up in 4. 3. 2. And 1. Pause. Okay, now from here, I'm going to thread that arm, lifting myself up, pushing through my bottom limbs. I'm here. I open up, 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 keeping top knee bent to bring back down and in. Up, 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 up. Bring back down and in. 4, 10. In 9. You have 8. You're here for 7. In 6. 5. 4. 3. Stay up in 2. And 1. I'm here. As I extend my arm, I extend that top leg to bring back in, to press long, to bring in. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now, we're going to level up. Bring it up onto that hand. We're here. Now, I'm going to keep my leg lifted. My arm is in on my rib cage, pressing my arm to the sky, bringing it back down. I rotate down. Make sure you rotate that left knee. Push up. Here. Back high. Maybe you need to drop that weight before you go to that push-up if the knuckles are digging into the floor. We're here for 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you stay up long? You're here. Elbow and knee are going to come in and connect. Keep that leg lifted. It's going to want to lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, long. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it down. You're here. You're just going to push up. Lower to lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, on 1, we're up. Tuck our toes, drive our knee into our chest, bringing it back down, push up. You got your teeter-totter action here. For 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Meet me up with that knee in the chest. We pause here. I'm going to float down from this into a plank, extending my left leg out back behind me. Coming up to pull my knee back into my chest. Exhale. Inhale, you're all out long. Exhale, pull. Inhale, long. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Pulse that leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Bring it down. Okay, now that you've taken your quick break, we're going to go into our next series, which is super core heavy. You don't need your weights, so I would set those aside to be out of your way. And we're going to start down on our right forearm, up on our left hand here. My toes are tucked under. You're going to be in that plank position. You're going to drop those knees down, lift those knees up. Then you're going into a shallow pike. Because your feet are so far back, the pike's not going to come up at a high angle. Coming back down into your plank, you pause. Tap knees down. Lift knees up. Pike bum high. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Holding high, I'm going to drop my right knee down to lift up. Lower to lift. Only my right knee taps down, then lifts back high. For 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Let's bring those knees in. You want to have those knees somewhat underneath your hips because we want to get some height on our left leg that we're going to bring up. We're here. Hovering your knees high. I'm going to lift my left leg up to hover. Extending my right leg, I press my left to the sky. Now I can leave my left leg here back behind me, or if I wanted, I could rotate that leg open a little bit here to the side. Bringing leg back down, and in, knees bend. Press, 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 press. Leg extends, and open high. For 10. In 9. You have 8. You're here for 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it back down. Whew. Pause. Okay. Now, I'm going to walk my feet back behind me. You have the option to stay down on your right forearm. If you wanted to come up on both hands, now you could do that as well. I cross my left ankle over my right. You're going to meet me here. You're going to pull left knee, left elbow. Pull, back to pike, and down. Pull, back, pike, and down. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm either going to come back down to my right forearm or I'm already there. I'm here on my side body. Now, you have the option to drop your bottom knee to take some weight off for this side body work, or you can have top leg in front, bottom leg behind. You're going to lift your hips straight up and back down. Lift to lower. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let's hold up, placing our hand behind our head. You're going to rotate that elbow to the fist. Open up, lower hips down. Lift to twist, open, and down. For 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. You stay up. You're just twisting that top arm. You have 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take it down for a sec. Okay, now the last move. You're going to be pulling bottom knee to top elbow. And then I'm going to show you your modification after. So, it's going to look like this. You're up. You rotate in, pull bottom knee to connect to elbow. Back open. Pull to open. If that's too much, I'm going to place my bottom leg down. I'm here. Knee and elbow in the top, connect. Back out. Connect. And long. So you have the option. The one I just showed you is a little bit easier than the other one. So choosing your option, we're going to set that up and we're going to get into it. We're here. All right, let's connect. We have 10, 9, 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, that's one side of the body, and then we're going to do the same thing, other side. Okay, we're going to come down onto our left forearm, up on our right hand. My feet are at the back of my mat here. I'm going to tap my knees down, lift, to pike, to plank, down, lift, pike, to plank, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let's hold. Let's tap that left knee down to lift, lower, lift, for 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break. Walking those knees in somewhat underneath my hips so I can get some height on this right leg when I send it high. I'm here. Toes tuck. Here we go. Legs up, up, up. You could stop here or you can open that leg up to the side. Back down. Bring it in. Up, 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 and out. Back down and in. We have 10. In 9. 8. 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back down. Now you could stay down on this forearm or you could come up on both hands. I'm going to cross left ankle over my right. Tuck my toes. Here I go. Right knee, right elbow. Pull, back, piking up high. To plank, to pull, back, and up. You have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, you have 3, in 2, and 1. Let's drop. Bring it down, back onto my left forearm. Maybe I'm already there. I gotta rotate my whole body onto my side. Top leg is in front, bottom leg is behind. I'm just lifting my hips straight up, straight down. Lift, 2 lower. Lift, 2 lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to place that hand behind my head and add in that rotation. So I'm here. I lift and pause. Rotate, open, lower down. Lift up. Rotate, open, lower down, lift up. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You stay up in 4, 3, 2, on 1. We stay lifted, just rotating that top elbow to that fist. You have it here for 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We come down in 3, 2, 1. Break. Okay. Now, we can stay down and be working that bottom leg, meeting that top elbow connecting, or you can have top leg connecting with the top arm. Up to you. This is a little bit easier than this. So, choosing your option, meeting me here. Hands behind my head. Let's lift it up. We crunch it in. Pull and back. Pull and back. 4, 10. In 9. You have 8. You're here for 7. In 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it down. Whew. Okay. Break. For our next one, we're going to come up to standing, grabbing our weights in both hands. Now, if at any point you need to lose your weights, you can drop them down and pick them back up whenever you're ready. Let's step our right foot forward and our left foot back. We're here. When I go down into my lunge, I want to think of bending into my back leg. So I want to bend that back knee. My front leg, my knee and ankle stay stacked over top of one another. Pressing back up high. Lower to lift. 4, 10. In 9. You have 8. You're here for 7. In 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. On 1. When I grow tall, I bicep curl my arms in. As I go down, I'm lowering my arms back down. Up to curl, lower to extend. You have 10. In 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. In 4. 3. 2. And 1. I hang low. That right heel lifts up and down. My belly button's pulled into my spine. My chest is open. Shoulders are down and back. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, heel stays up. Let's pulse down. 4, 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Whew. Okay. Now, I'm back in that lunge position. I drop my weights down. They're here. Bending into my front leg extended through my back. I'm going to lift and lower that back leg. Straight up, straight down. Flat back, bums out. Bend into your right knee. Here we go. Up and down. Lift to lower. You have 10. In 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. In 4. 3. Let's leave it up. In 2. On one, leg stays up. As I bend my knee, I flex my foot. As I point my toe, I send it long. I have 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, now from here, I'm going to cross my legs over like this. So now my left foot is over to the right side. Bend into your knees. You're low. You're here. As you grow up tall here, I press that left leg back up behind me. Bringing it in, I cross it over to kneel. And up to crouch. Up to crouch. You have 10. In 9. You're here for 8. 7. 6. I have us pulsing in 5. 4. 3. 2. On 1. Leg pulses up for 10. In 9. Right leg's on fire. You have 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it down. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to be doing same thing, other side. So this time I'm going to set my left leg forward, my right leg comes back. Going down into my lunge, bending into both my knees, making sure my knee stays stacked over that ankle on that left foot. Roll those shoulders down and back. Rise up high. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, remember you can drop your weights if you need. 3, 2, on 1. I come up, I'm going to bicep curl my arms in, back down, in, out. 4, 10, in 9. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang low, left heel lifts up and lowers down. 4, 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Let's pulse it out. 4, 10, in 9. You have 8, in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights hit that floor. You're here. You're bent into that left leg. Right leg's going to be straight back out behind you. Flatten that back. Stick that bum out behind you. We're here. Right leg moves up and down. 4, 10. In 9. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4. Leg stays up in 3, 2, on 1, legs high. As I bend my knee, I flex my foot. As I point my toe, I extend. 4, 10, 9, 8. You have your crossovers in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Left leg's on fire. 2, and 1. You're going to cross that right leg over, crouching downward here. Bent into both of our knees. We come up to launch that right leg high, and then we bring it back down and in. You have 10, in 9. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's pulse it out in 4, 3, 2, on 1. Legs up, here we go. We have 10, in 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. 5, in 4. You have 3, 2, 1, and done. Bring it down. Okay, now to finish class, we're going to do a quick arm burner, and then we're going to cool off and stretch. Sit. I'm going to face my mirrors so you guys can see everything that's going on. I could sit kneeling. I could sit with my toes tucked under. I could sit up on my shins, or I even could sit cross-legged. So, now if you're sitting cross-legged, when you curl, you want to think you're curling like this, not a hammer curl, because if you hammer curl cross-legged, you're going to hit the floor. So, I'm here rolling my shoulders down and back. Belly button to spine, tucking that tailbone in. We're here, we're up nice and tall. Fix my bracelet. Okay, grab both those weights, we're here. Let's curl. Up and in. Up and in. We're here for 10. In 9. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're here. Pulling my elbows into my rib cage, my palms face up. I'm going to serve my arms out to the sides. Out to pull in. You want to be reaching your arms shoulder height. Out, pulling it back in. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing my elbows in here, my palms are going to face forward in front of me. I press my arms up to that perfect 90 here, pulling my elbows back in towards my rib cage. To press, to bring in. You're up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We add in 4, 3, 2, on 1. You press to push to the sky. Back down to 90 to pull to the ribs. Push, press, here and in. Let's go for 10. In 9. You have 8. You're here for 7. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Now I'm just going to shoulder press down to push up. 4, 10. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come in. I pause here. I'm going to tap my weights in front of my face here. Palms face forehead to open back high. Keeping my elbows shoulder height. You got that last 10 seconds here of work. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Okay, now we're going to spend the rest of the class cooling off here and stretching. Meeting me on your mat, sitting cross-legged. I'm going to stretch my neck and my head here first off because of all that elevated arm work. I'm going to place right hand on my head, pulling my head down and over, extending that left arm down and out. Feeling that nice stretch through my neck and my trap. Right forearm down to mat, left arm reaches overhead. Left hand comes onto my head, pulling it up and over. Right arm goes down and out. Feeling that stretch through my neck and my trap here on the right side. Bringing that left forearm down to the mat, reaching that right arm overhead. Bringing it up to sky. From here, I bring it all up. Interlacing hands behind my back, I pull my shoulder blades down and together, opening up my chest and shoulders here. Breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth. Now from here, to get more into this stretch, I'm going to hinge over in front of me. So from here, I hinge my arms over my head, hinging at that hip. Coming all the way back up. From here, my legs extend straight out in front of me. My toes are pulled back towards me. Reaching for them, I stretch out the backs of my legs, sinking my nose down to my knees. Adding that sway here side to side. Bringing that up and in. The soles of my feet come together. My knees fall open. Pushing my knees down, feeling that inner thigh, outer glute stretch. If I wanted even more, I would come down to those forearms here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Swaying side to side if that feels good for you. Bringing it up, I'm going to cross my legs. Hands come out in front of me, feet come out back behind me. My toes will tuck under, meeting me with a bum up in the sky. Drill your heels down to the mat. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. From here, my feet come back behind me. I'm pausing here in this downward dog. I'm going to shift forward into my plank, and once I reach here, I'm going to lower my whole body all the way down to my mat. Untucking my toes, I'm going to push up through my hands. Add a little sway side to side here. Shooting my bum back onto my heels, going into my child's pose. Adding a sway side to side here. Rolling all the way up, tailbone to head. I'm going to do one last big inhale. My arms come up. Hands go to prayer. Exhale, bringing down heart center. And we're all done.